Hey, welcome to Gryphon Games and Comics for, let's see, this is going to be Gryphon's comic picks for the week of July 23rd. A lot of awesome stuff coming out this week. This really is a really big week for comics. Let's get into it with DC initially because it's Batman's 75th anniversary. Yeah, Batman! Like we said, Batman's 75th anniversary is today. So that is awesome. We got all sorts of fun stuff in the store, including masks, some free comics, include Batman's first story. It's super fun. You got to come and check it out. Plus, later on today, we're doing a showing with the Lyric. So check with the Lyric to see if they still have tickets available. But it's guaranteed to be a lot of fun. More Batman this week. Batman number 33 is coming out, and this is the end of the 0-year story arc. So I'm really looking forward to see how it all ties in and how he kicks the Riddler's butt and all that. Plus, Batman and Robin 33 is coming out this week, which is the start of Batman's the storyline where Batman's trying to recover Damian's body and maybe even get him back to life. We'll see. DC does have an interesting #1 title that's coming out this week that has nothing to do with Batman, actually. G.I. Zombie. It's actually an interesting read. Alright, as far as Marvel books, it seems like Marvel is answering Batman week with Deadpool. There is an insane amount of Deadpool that's coming out this week. We got Deadpool number 32. Again, an original Sin tie-in, sort of. Deadpool Dracula's Gauntlet number 3. Talking about how Deadpool met his wife. Deadpool vs. X-Force number 2 is out this week. Very fun. Prequel to, technically a prequel before he met Cable and all them. Plus the Trade. Wedding of Deadpool. The 4th trade in the series is finally out. So much Deadpool. Marvel's also bringing us its latest new series, Storm #1, written by Greg Pak. I'm looking forward to it. The rest of their #1s this year have been really good, so check it out, especially if you're a Mutant fan. Couple of Original Sin tie-ins that are coming out this week that are pertinent to Original Sin. Amazing Spider-Man #4. This looks really interesting because it's kind of like the, hey Peter Parker, that spider that bit you and gave you all those powers, who's to say it didn't bite anybody else? The other Original Sin that's real pertinent is Original Sin's Thor and Loki #2 is coming out, talking about the 10th realm. I'm sure you've all heard about the breaking news about how they're going to re-image Thor character as a female. I think that this storyline here is going to tie into that. Hey, you want some awesome Vikingness that doesn't necessarily have to be with Marvel? Check out, boom, Ragnarok. IDW is bringing it to us. #1. Master storyteller Eric Powell is bringing us a new short run of his awesome character, the Goon. Boom. And the Goon, Occasion for Revenge. I'm looking forward to a new Goon story. This next book I've really been looking forward to. I think it's like 30 years too long for it to come out. Finally, Gru vs. Conan. The tagline in the book is straight up, the bravest warrior barbarian in history meets the stupidest. Image Comics, Warren Ellis and artist Tula Lotte bring us Supreme Blue Rose #1. Interesting read about a woman who has a real peculiar relationship with her dreams. You gotta check out the art in it. It's really unlike anything else I've read lately. You can't talk about Image Comics without talking about Saga. When Saga's coming out, yes, Saga Chapter 21 is finally out. One of the best books that's out there right now. If you're not reading it, you're doing yourself a disservice. Alright, last two things I want to mention real quick that I must. Star Wars, the Lucas Draft. It's finally out in trade paperback. Oh, it's really awesome. It's the concept of that Lucas had before it became the movies. So if you're a fan of Star Wars, this is unlike any Star Wars story you've ever read before, but it is very much like A New Hope. It's a very cool take. And finally, Image brings us Walking Dead Chapter 21. It's finally out. It's the end of the all-out war. Must read. Must read. Yeah, that's it. You have to read this. Even if this is the only Walking Dead book you read. Alright guys, that's all I got for this week. Thanks a lot for watching. We really appreciate it. Please comment, like, subscribe to our YouTube channel here, and share with any of your friends who are into comics. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.